we're doing Sunday dinner. We are doing a small turkey breast. The reason I got a turkey breast, not because Christmas is right around the corner, because any Sunday we can make a turkey breast. I got this on sale for $8. That is what a chicken cost. And we're gonna make some delicious sides to go with it. And we're just gonna take and we're gonna cut this open, and it comes with turkey gravy package. Okay, and we are going to pat this turkey dry. We want it to brown up. And we're going to take about 2 tablespoons of olive oil and kind of drizzle on our turkey. And we got our skin is open right here. Okay, I'm gonna take a stick of butter and put it in this bowl. And your hands are gonna be disgusting, okay? Just forgive me, but I'll have to wash everything. Okay, just gonna kind of mash up this butter. Okay guys, I did wash my hands. We're gonna take about a teaspoon of parsley and we're gonna put it right in our butter. Now we're gonna put about a teaspoon of thyme right in our butter. We're making a blend. We're putting some black pepper, probably about a teaspoon. And then we're gonna do some rosemary leaves, just a little. They're ground, but they're gonna give it great flavor. We're just gonna take a fork and we're gonna start mashing it up, kind of blending it all in. And we've got our chicken covered in olive oil. And this is gonna help that butter adhere better to the turkey breast. We want a browned turkey breast. We want a good turkey breast. You can do this with chicken too. But today we're cooking turkey for Sunday dinner. We're just going to start putting it right on top. We're going to put it inside. Going to kind of stuff the inside. See if we can kind of work that skin just a little bit and get that butter down in there. We're going to keep it, we're just going to put the butter on it. And some it might stay and some it might not. But it's going to run, we're going to put all that butter right in this pan. And it's going to melt and go all over that chicken. It's not going to be beautiful when it goes in the oven. Okay, we're going to have everything ready when this comes out of the pan. We are going to put on a little bit more pepper right on the outside. And we're going to add some salt. And we're just using regular salt. Okay. Now we're just going to kind of get it all even. And then I'm going to wash my hands again. You're going to wash your hands a lot. Okay. And then that butter's just going to melt right in the pan, and that is okay. Just leave it right in there. It's only going to cook for about 1 hour and 15 minutes, and it may need 1 hour and 30 minutes, but we're going to check it in 1 hour and 15 minutes. See, that's nothing. That is quick. We want it to be 165 degrees internally. And then we may cover it, once it starts getting brown, we may cover it and turn it upside down. And the reason I like to turn mine upside down is all those juices run back into that breast, and it is amazing. We have carrots, and I need to use these up. My carrots good and washed. And I'm just gonna start kind of cutting them in medium bite-sized pieces. Just gonna throw them right in our casserole dish. Very inexpensive to make. I might cut this one in half. Carrots are very inexpensive, but can be made to taste absolutely wonderful. Okay. Simple and easy. Okay, I'm going to take a red onion, a small red onion. This is the best. I accidentally made this one day, and I had so many red onions and I had so many carrots. I said, I'm going to put them together. Well, lo and behold, I fell in love. So we're just taking those few carrots that we have. We're just going to slice up our onion just in little rings. It doesn't have to be diced up unless you want it to be. I'm just going to put it right on top with our onion. It makes a beautiful dish. Beautiful dish. I'm telling you, you can prep this stuff the night before. You can have that turkey prep. And I'm telling you, you can have Sunday dinner on the table, impressing the world. Do you hear me? We're going to put in about 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Just kind of drizzle it. Okay, now we're going to put in about a tablespoon of butter. We don't need a lot of butter. Just about a tablespoon. Just kind of break it up in a couple pieces, 2 or 3 pieces. Pop it right in. Okay, now we're going to put in 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. Just 2 tablespoons. Put in about a teaspoon of salt. And a teaspoon of pepper. That's it. Kind of stir it around. We're going to put it right in the oven with our turkey and let it get cooked uncovered. Now we're going to put on a favorite of everybody's, and that's corn on the cob. We got carrots, corn on the cob. We got a little bit for everybody. My grandkids love corn on the cob, and I love carrots. So we're just going to kind of get a little bit of options on Sunday. We're just going to give just a little extra option. Okay, we're just going to put about a tablespoon of butter in here. Not very much. We don't want to salt it, but we do want to pepper it. And the reason we don't want to salt it is because corn gets hard the more salt that's in it. So we like to salt the corn right before we eat it. Okay, we're going to put in about 1/4 of a cup of heavy cream. And that's it. We're going to put it on the stove. Now, how quick? I want you to make Sunday dinner. I want you to see how quick and easy it is, and you won't be in the kitchen all day. And you can have the dishes all washed up, and you can be eating dinner with your family and have them help you wash dishes. Don't take it all on yourself. Ask. Or, better yet, just tell them. You can say it in a nice way. Ooh, can you help me wash these dishes? Grab that towel and dry these for me while I wash them. Or, you know, can you clear the table for me? You can ask nicely. And you know what? Some people want to help, but they don't know where to begin. So maybe I'm teaching a little bit of etiquette in here today. I don't know. Let's add 1 tablespoon of olive oil to our casserole dish. This is a simple dish right here, but will blow your mind. It's so good. All right, so we're gonna add probably another tablespoon of olive oil. I hope I can remember all this. This is, when I get in here and make Sunday dinner, I don't have anybody's recipe except my own. So I'm trying to make sure I remember how I make these delicious dinners. So maybe another tablespoon, about 2. 2 tablespoons of butter and 2 tablespoons of olive oil because we coated our pan. All right, guess what? We don't have to do anything but stick them in the oven. That's it. We have our turkey, we have our roasted potatoes, we have our corn on the cob, and we have our carrots with red onion. Amazing, amazing dinner, and it's all in the oven, and our corn on the cob is on the stove. So now you're all wondering, well, Miss Fran, what are we having for dessert? Well, I'm going to share my dessert with you. This is the dessert. I made it a couple days ago, and we're going to eat it tonight. We've eaten quite a chunk of it, as you can see, and we are going to finish this off this afternoon for Sunday dinner. So if you make a cake during the week, just to make a cake to enjoy for the week, or to share with your family or whatever, you can also just make sure you use up the leftovers. And that's what we're doing. This cake is so good. So I decided that we are going to have this as leftovers, and my dessert is covered for Sunday dinner. Just went ahead and opened up the oven and kind of stirred everything around a little bit. So see how it's going, and it's looking delicious. Now we are halfway through the cooking process. I'm going to turn everything up to 425 for about 10 minutes. So those carrots and all that stuff can start really cooking. Okay, now I'm going to turn my turkey breast over upside down and put it in the oven for the last 30 minutes of cooking. Okay guys, we're going to take that turkey out and start doctoring it up a little bit. Okay guys, let's turn our bird over. Ooh, that is looking good. Now that, oh my gosh, my house smells so good. Now this takes a little work, but it's worth it. We're going to go ahead and just pour out our juice right in our bowl. That smells so good. Okay, we're going to go ahead and mix in our turkey gravy mixture. Pour it right in. Okay, we're going to turn our bird right side up. So we're going to take about 2 heaping teaspoons, or tablespoons, I'm sorry, of all-purpose flour, and about 1/4 cup of water. Okay, we're just going to stir it around. We want cold water, not warm water, because we don't want lumps in our gravy. And we're going to finish off the last 20 minutes with this wonderful, wonderful gravy. So we're going to go ahead and put this bird back in the oven, and we're going to pour that gravy on it when it's done. We're just going to pour this gravy right into our pan. Right over that. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're going to check on our potatoes and our carrots. Y'all, this kitchen, oh my gosh, it's smelling amazing. Okay, just going to kind of, oh, these potatoes are done. I got that butter, that olive oil, little crispy. Okay, our carrots are gorgeous. Oh my goodness, those glazed, those onions are caramelized. Oh my goodness. This is supper fit for a king or a queen. Okay, I have a bowl here, and I am just going to strain the gravy. We don't want all those bits and pieces. We just want our good, clear gravy. Just going to kind of mash it through. So my family is waiting on dinner, and we are going to serve this. Very simple. I'm putting it in my big casserole dish. I'm putting the potatoes on one side. You can make a beautiful Sunday dinner. Turkey, corn on the cob, glazed carrots, little potatoes, and if you make a cake during the week, you can have it. Finish it off for dessert. I've got me some corn on the cob, my roasted turkey, some glazed carrots, and these wonderful little potatoes. They're so good. I should have cut it in half. This is the carrots with the caramelized onions. This wonderful turkey. You know, it's so juicy. That butter, those herbs, it has a lot of flavor. I can't quit eating it. And I am not going to eat corn on the cob on camera. I'm sorry, I'm just not going to do it. You guys, I want to say thank you for watching, for commenting and hanging out with me and cooking Sunday dinner with me. I love to cook Sunday dinner. I think and it doesn't matter what day it is. It can be Tuesday night, Monday night. It doesn't matter. It can be Saturday during the day. But Sunday dinner is something we all need to get back to bring our families closer, to start a new tradition in our homes. If you are alone or there's only a couple of you, maybe invite some friends once a month. Start one day a month and you'll find that, and have everybody bring a dish. You don't have to spend time cooking, but I'm just trying to give you some ideas that it can be simple and easy. You don't have to be all day in the kitchen, and you can make some special dishes. And just start with maybe having a friend, a neighbor, somebody, even if it's just ordering pizza. You guys start getting together with each other. It really does matter. You guys are the best audience on YouTube. I never get tired of saying it because I read your comments and they are spectacular. You are encouraging. You are kind. You're kind to each other. You're just the best audience on YouTube. You guys go have a wonderful, wonderful day.